It's early morning, just driving into the mountains from Calgary, starting this trip on the back foot a little bit. Air Canada lost my bag. In that bag, I had everything I needed for my 10-day solo trip into the backcountry. So, it is what it is. I've got to kind of keep it positive. I'm going to resupply as best I can, but it means I'm going to be keeping it lean and mean. Nothing's stopping me. I am completing my mission out here. I'm heading out into the mountains, and it is what it is. I've paid the price to the gods of travel. That's where I'm going. Right up to the top of that baby. So this is about halfway through day one. I left Calgary this morning early, 5 a.m. and here's where I am now. I'm out in the Rockies, at the base of what we affectionately refer to as Radium Mountain. It's not actually in Radium, but it is in the vicinity. I've been hiking already for a couple hours now. Across the river, down in the bottom of the valley behind me, working my way up this side of the valley up to the peak of where I'm going to stay the next few nights. And I'm so happy to be out here. It's just such an amazing environment, and it's a grind though. I mean, it comes with a price. I got about 100 pounds of weight on my back, and it's a grind. It's like straight up. So I'm ready for it. I love it. This is why I'm here, and this is day one. Whew. Whew, man. Yeah, this is a grind climbing up here. There's no doubt, especially with all this weight I got on my back. And I got 10 days worth of gear in this bag. Food, water, all my sleeping gear. Whew. Good thing I train year round. Be a lot harder if I wasn't in good shape. I'm literally grinding for every foot of distance you make up here. Beautiful though. That's where I'm heading, up there. That's where I'm coming from, down there in the river valley, to cross that spring coming through there. Whew. Still got a long way to go. So I'm about halfway up. Decided to take a little rest stop here at this nice little cave. Take a break, catch my breath, rest my legs a little bit. I'm making really good time coming up the mountain. I'm about halfway up now. Let's just see where I am here. Pretty amazing. Well, I'm making some really good time. I still got quite a ways to go. Let's see if I go around the corner here and kind of show you where I'm aiming for my camp for the night. Is going to be roughly somewhere up there. I mean, it's way steeper than it looks, that's for darn sure. But great to be up in the mountains. That is for sure. Yeah. I remember this hike fondly from last year when I came up here. And I'm just trying to figure out my route up there. Vaguely remember it from last year. I think I can see a good line I can take up there, but I'm just going to figure it out as I go. But, oh man, time to take a break. This is a grind getting up here, but it's so worth it. I mean, you don't get views like this, you know, if you're not working for it, that's for darn sure. Whew. So I'm still grinding up here. The top is in sight here. Certainly where I'm gonna camp out for the next few nights. It's getting closer. Still a ways to go, but I'm getting there. Whew. But this is a great area, and I mean, this is steep. I'm on all fours a lot of the time. You know, this is straight out. This is basically perpendicular to the ground. This is the angle I'm going up. So it's a long way down. You can see that creek there coming down from the mountain behind me too. Oh man, that water's so good to drink. I filled up some water bottles from that, which I'll be drinking while I'm up here at the top. I'm making good time too. I'm probably 2/3 of the way up now. You know, it's 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon. Doing really good. I'm kicking ass actually. But this is, it's nice. It's not too hot. It's actually quite cool today. This is October 3rd, I believe. You know, and the weather can change up here in October. It can be cold, there can be snow. I mean, in the mountains generally the weather can change pretty quickly. You can see there's snow caps on all these mountains. So it is pretty cool up here, but I'm still sweating like crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna keep going. Some cool caves over there behind me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta stay focused on what I'm doing here. Helping these trees are helping me a lot. Grabbing onto them, trying to pull myself up a little bit. Every chance I get, pulling a tree like this just helps me get up here a bit. You know, my legs are burning. And it's all about picking lines. Picking lines where the ground looks stable and there's handholds, you know, just to help you up, or, you know, in case I slip, I want to be able to grab onto something so I don't go all the way down there. That's for sure. It takes some concentration. I mean, obviously I'm yakking away into my camera here as I'm doing it, but I mean, this is just for a short amount of time before I'm back into the grind and 2 hands on the ground. Whew. Put this camera away so I can focus on this serious part of the ascent here. It's getting really steep. Whew. All right. Well, I finally made it up to the top. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, October 3rd. Did the right thing. I hauled ass getting up here today. Did a really good job. Felt really good about it. My legs are rubber right now. They feel like jello. But you know, it's a grind. It's a super tough hike to get up here. I mean, the views up here are just absolutely spectacular. I'll give you a bit of a 360 here as I'm talking. But oh, it's so good to be back up here again. I was up here last year. Spent a couple amazing nights up here. Yeah, so this is the end of day one. I'm just settling in for the evening, having a nice little fire. Keep this stoked through the night as I go. It's going to get really cold once the sun fully goes down. So I got a nice sort of sleeping setup here, you know. Got my sleeping bag. Basically that's it. So, you know, I got up some layers of clothes, and so yeah, you know, just do my best to stay warm through the evening and enjoy my fire. Just chilling tonight. It's been a long day, and it's been a hard climb to get up here today. So yeah, I'm super chill right now. I'm just gonna relax and kind of drift off for the rest of the evening and see what happens up here.